Hi guys, I am Engine Ganit Abuzo, and today we tackle the core laws of thermodynamics. Have you ever wondered why energy behaves the way it does? Energy behavior is not just a practical question for engineers or physics. It brushes up against the deepest inquiries into the nature of time, symmetry, information, and the structure of the universe. Thermodynamics is the key to understand why energy behaves the way it does. Every process, from boiling water to the working of a car engine, follows its fundamental laws. First is the zeroth law of thermodynamics. The zeroth law of thermodynamics explains that equilibrium, which is the principle that objects in contact eventually reach the same temperature, if it states that if object A is in thermal equilibrium with object B, and object B is in thermal equilibrium with object C, then object A and C must be also in equilibrium. This means that heat transfers between objects until they all have the same temperature. This law is the reason thermometers work reliably. They adjust to the temperature of what they measure. Example, the zeroth law of thermodynamics is using a thermometer. When you put a thermometer in a cup of hot water, heat transfers between them until the thermometer's temperature matches the water's. This confirms that they are in thermal equilibrium. The same principle applies if you put the thermometer in cold water, it adjusts until it reaches the same temperature. This law is why thermometers give accurate readings and explain how heat naturally moves between objects. The second is the first law of thermodynamics. Energy constantly moves and transforms, but it must obey the first law of thermodynamics. It cannot be created or destroyed, only converted. That's why when fuel burns in an engine, the chemical energy doesn't vanish, it turns into mechanical work and heat. Example, when fuel burns in the engine, its chemical energy is converted into heat and mechanical energy. This heat expands gases, pushing the pistons and creating movement. The car moves forward, but the some energy is also lost as heat to surroundings. When fuel burns in the engine, its chemical energy is converted into heat and mechanical energy. This heat expands gases, pushing pistons and creating movement. The car moves forward, but some energy is also lost as heat to the surroundings. However, energy is not destroyed. It simply transformed from one form to another, proving the first law. The third is second law of thermodynamics. The second law of thermodynamics states that energy naturally spreads out and that every energy transform increase entropy or disorder in an isolated system. It, it explains why heat flows from from hot to cold. Sorry. Why no machine is 100% efficient and why natural process tend toward randomness. Irre- Irreversible energy disper, dispersal. Second law. This is the example of second law. When you pour coffee into a cup, it starts off hot, but over time it loses heat to the surroundings air. The heat energy spreads out, increasing entropy or disorder in the environment. until the coffee eventually reaches room temperature. The last is the third law of thermodynamics. The third law of thermodynamics states that as system get closer to absolute zero or negative 273.15 degrees Celsius, its entropy or disorder approaches a minimum at absolute zero. Molecules theoretically stop moving, meaning no thermal energy remains. However, absolute zero can be never reached because removing all energy from a system would require an infinite amount of effort. This law is essential in cryogenic science, where scientists supercool materials of application like superconductors and quantum computing, which rely on minimal energy loss and extreme cold temperature. Absolute zero is unreachable. All motion stops at the lowest temperature. Example, as water cools, its molecules slow down and become more ordered, reducing entropy or disorder. The colder it gets, the less movement there is. If you keep cooling it even further, past as temperature eventually at absolute zero or negative 273.15 degrees Celsius, all molecular motion would theoretically stop. Zeroth law. Heat flows until thermal equilibrium is reached. First law. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only converted. Second law. Entropy increases. Energy spreads and efficiency is never 100%. The third law is absolute zero is unreachable. All motion stops at the lowest temperature. And that's it. Thank you.